right center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with that. When it's way above the strike zone. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. For his career in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Lindor has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out, bases empty, and up next will be Willy Adames. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Adames stands at first with 1 out. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kike Hernandez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wendell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole. Adames brings it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ketel Marte. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher.
So now into the box is Wilson Ramos. Lifetime in this matchup. Just 1 for 6. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ramos over at second. Lindor is over at first with one away. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-1 home.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Matt Chapman flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And it's still 3-1. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Rosario.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. There goes the runner. And that one yanked just foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Adames is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. That'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Hunter Dozier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Francisco Mejia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Into the corner and slicing foul. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Joey Wendell is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Wendell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 1-2. Popped up. Bell shading to his right. 1 away.
Now back.
Stepping up is Jorge Soler. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes, count.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. First home run of the campaign for him as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws. There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in next, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
In the air, down the line in left. And foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
So the next at bat will be Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
Ready now is Eddie Rosario. He bounced out last time up. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D'Lo. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
A little choking right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Rosario is off at first with 2 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So Matt Andriese is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's gone 2 for 8. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia blasted a solo homer last time up. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that end. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Oh, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Hernandez, he's camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Cody Bellinger steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bellinger.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. First pitch on its way. Joey Wendell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Josh Bell will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Rays strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jay Spry is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Kyle Seager will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more, and he chased it in the dirt. Mejia recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swinging a shot toward right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Grounded to third. A tag for one. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Kyle Seager stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Popped him up. Lindor calls for it. One down. So now here is Willy Adames. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Hunter Dozier, grounded out in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath after spitting on that changeup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez, fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Next up is Eddie Rosario, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Shotrack. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Bambinos. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
2022 Puerto Rico Bambino.
Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So next to hit is Josh Bell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, but we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he fouls this one off. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Ball and a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
This is on the ground over the first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And a double steal try here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Pham's off and running. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here with the sinker, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Wilson Ramos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw won't get him. In is Jorge Soler. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. So here is Willy Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now it'll be Hunter Dozier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now Tommy Pham. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's high.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
And ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
There's Baez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He's got it, and that's the second out. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. swing and a little blooper to center. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now back, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he grounds one briskly to short. Adames picks it up. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Next to hit is Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Chopped weakly to the left. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw is in time. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And now here is Willy Adames trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
Drilled on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in is Jorge Soler. He hit a sac fly earlier. first pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 3-0. And that brings in Hunter Dozier to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's 1 and 2.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2 now.
Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back.
And that will bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pops this one up. Wendell is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the 7th inning, ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Ketel Marte.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Brebbia will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 48.
Bottom of the inning now, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman has it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 13.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Soler, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was.
Hit high and deep out to left. Boom goes the dynamite. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point from the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-0 pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo. Dominic Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And at the plate now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Up next, Willy Adames, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Correa is there for it. And that will end the inning. Down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wendell onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
At the plate now is Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last debut. Bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chapman's got it. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the... All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Hunter Dozier. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Bambinos are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. 4-0 to score this afternoon. Puerto Rico took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yonny Chirinos gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 10 hits. Nope.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Bambinos. It's baseball. It's Carlos Rodon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 1 out. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and a strike to count. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now here is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first down. Now into the box, Carlos Correa. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Chapman brings it in. And there are 2 away now. That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with Cervan. The 0-1 offering. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire. The second inning set to go, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
C.J. Cron is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Reyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Soler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's one down now. So stepping in is Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate is Jorge Soler. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing, not who was going to be. And that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Digging in will be Willy Adames. Previously against Carlos Rodon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here. He's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
In now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out. 0 for 1 so far. In comes Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. Home half of the. Back here with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.